So hi guys again. So welcome to Khaled Explaining or Khaled Khalud Explaining. So today we're going to learn about sharing ratios, and we're gonna learn about like using ratio. So let's start actually learning about ratio. So let's start, and let me make the pen. Yeah, now we're good. So what's sharing and ratio? So sharing ratio is easier, or like there's two hard ways and easy ways. So last lesson we started with hard ways, and it wasn't like ratio, it was between fraction and decimal. But this lesson we're going to start with easy. So probably you're happy. So let's start with knowing what is sharing. So sharing is when you share something, and ratio is like a topic. So let's learn about ratio and sharing ratio are different. So ratio is a other topic, and sharing ratio is something else. So let's start about sharing ratios. Sharing ratios. So sharing ratios. So like basically if I want to, so let's start with like stating the ratio. If this question comes to like state the ratio, so what does state the ratio means? So state ratio means like basically if I have like two reds color and 5 yellow and 1 green. So how do we solve this equation? So it says it says state the ratio. So what does state the ratio means? So state the ratio means, actually it means, so state the ratio means is when you like basically when you, so like it says, so state ratio is when you say like red dots state the ratio of, so state the ratio to like say the ratio red dots to yellow. So what does state ratio means? Like what does state ratio means? Like state the ratio red dots to yellow. So like how many now we have red? We have 2 red and we have 5 red or 5 yellow. So it works like this. So if now we have 2 red, so we are 2. So this is the simple of ratio. This is the simple, like 3 out of 2. So that's how it works. So the ratio for red to yellow is 2 out of 5. So it's 2 out of 5. Well, we can't simplify. So let's start with ratio. So state the ratio. So state the ratio of green dots to yellow. So it starts with like this. So we know green, there's 1 green out of ratio 5. This is what ratio means actually. Like this is the simple of ratio. This is like the like this is the ratio meaning of the ratio meaning. So let's start now learning about sharing ratios. After we learned what is a ratio, what is the symbol of ratio, so that's the symbol of ratio. Yeah. So let's start sharing ratio. So sharing ratios works like this. So it works like this. So if we have, let's start to get a point, probably sharing ratios. So if we wrote share, let me write with red, share 20, so I was thinking about this equation. So share $20 in the ratio to, what is the simple ratio again? Out of 3. So share, it means like work out. So let's work out. Let's work out. So how do we work it out actually? So let's start working it out. So it says share $20 and the ratio to 3. So if we want to share, first thing we do, we write total. The total equals what? 2 plus 3. Every time when, like basically when, if I say share 15 centimeters in the ratio 1 2, so the first thing we do, but total, then 1 plus 2. Every time 1 plus 2 or 3 plus 2, like share 35 sweets in the ratio 4 3, so we write 4 plus 3. So it works like this. So 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So then we what do? Then we divide. So what do we divide by? What? By something and by something. So read the question again. So it says share $20 and the ratio to 3. But what we divide? It says divide. We divide 20 divided by 5. Why divide by 5? Because we got the equation of this. We got the equation of 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So we divided by 20. So like basically it says share 15 centimeters in the ratio 1 2. So what do we do first? We said total 1 plus 2, then divide 15 centimeters divided by the total that we got, which is 3. So like it works 15 divided by 3. So 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. Then one part, what they mean one part is equal? They mean one part is equal to 4. So what they mean? Like they mean one part is always equal to 4. Like if I say 1 plus 2, which is the total, equals 3. Then we say divide. So what divide? So it says share 15 centimeters and the ratio 1 2. So let's write 15 divided by 15 equals to 3, which we get 5. Then we do one part, which is equal what? Correct. Good job. 5. It's 5 because one part is equals always to 5 or 3 or 15. Like the solving that you got from dividing by the number. So what we say? One part is equal to what? 4. Yeah, 4. So this is coming more easier and harder. Like, so what is one part? What is our equation, or what is our solve? It's out of 4. Out of 4. But this is not our final answer. So what do? We always, like, when it says share, like $20 in the ratio of 2-3. So we basically do, what do we do? 2 times 4. But why 2 times 4? 2 times 4. Yes, we got it. 2 times 4, because what? Because we take 2 from, like, we take 2 from here, and we times it by 4. But from where we get 4? From here. Good job. From here. So we times it by 4, so we get what? Yes, correct, 8. Then we what? Correct. We times by 3, so 3 times 4 again, because always we like times. If we have 2 numbers, it will still, like, if we have 15, if the equation will be 15, it will still, like, be 2 times 15. So it's easy. So, like, sharing ratio is easy. So 3 times 4, correct, 12. So this is what actually ratio means. So we're gonna also learn, like, to the next lesson about ratio. So next lesson we're going to, like, learn we're going to learn about, like, ratio word problems, like just solving ratio. So we said last time, we go up, so we said last time sharing ratio and ratio is different. So, like, ratio is in a different topic, and sharing ratio, what we learned, like, for this lesson today, is different also. But we learned actually for sharing ratio. But in, like, if I give you divide, so we're going to learn this after this lesson. So by the way, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and like. By the way, thank you for 9 likes. So let's now end the video, and thank you for